And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, Singy, let's talk about the man on the mound. He has been lights out lately.
You're not kidding, Boog. I mean, look at these stats. He's got hitters guessing on every pitch. I'm excited to see if he can maintain his dominance in this one.
We'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. And today's starting pitcher, Big Tyler Glasnow. And for some reason, he's not quite as effective here in front of his home crowd, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, and the fans are well aware of that. For him, he's got to just not press and go out there and say, hey, I'm just treating this like any start. Home, on the road, it doesn't matter. My job is to focus on that catcher's mitt, attack hitters, and just try to move through a ball game. So if he can find that kind of focus, doesn't matter where he's pitching because he has good enough stuff to go out there and win a ball game.
TJ Friedel leading things off and takes a strike. And time called prior to the 0-1. Next pitch is outside.
We're watching a former Rays pitcher today in Glasnow. He had plenty of good years in Tampa Bay before being traded. He's not the first pitcher with dominant stuff the Rays have dealt. Blake Snell, David Price, and James Shields definitely come to mind, Booth.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. And that's too high.
2 strikes.
Sneaks through, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
All over that one right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Now the number 2 hitter, Noel V. Marte. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Batting third, shortstop.
Here's the lineup for the Reds. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for him. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
The shortstop takes a ball. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
That's ball two.
In the dirt. Friedel stands at first with one out. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Well, this is a big-time matchup right now. And stop what you're doing, folks. Watch this, because you have two of the game's best going, a Cy Young candidate and an MVP candidate. Look out.
And ball four, two aboard.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
In now for the Reds, Austin Hayes.
He's been doing a good job knocking in his teammates. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
One out. Runners at first and second. Glass now checks the runner, and he's back in easily. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
One ball, one strike.
The 1-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is even 2-2. Runners at first and second with one gone here in game one of this three-game set. That one not close. And it's 3-2. Gavin Lux in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 2 on, 1 out. Double steal. Lifted in the air, right field. Pajes squeezes it. Now a throw to first. Tries to get back and save.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Gavin Lux.
And now the DH, Gavin Lux.
It's early, but these at-bats can impact a game just as much as they do later. Here's a chance to set the tone early for your team.
Pitch misses. 1-0. Lux went deep in his most recent game. Next pitch is outside.
Ball two.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. And there's a ball. Spencer Steer in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And that'll load the bases.
Take your base.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
2 outs. bases full. Next for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. In the air, out towards left center. Reaching for it and breaks it in. So 3 left for Cincinnati. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Hunter Green. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, Boog, something of interest to me is that this guy's really struggled when working out of the stretch, pitching with runners in scoring position. So the key for him is to attack hitters, try to get ahead in the count, and limit allowing runners on base. And if he can do that, I think that will help him to avoid those situations. Now, at some point, he's going to have to deal with them. And I think it's just one of those mental things that he's going to have to overcome.
Freddie Freeman leading things off and takes a strike. Green, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. Ball one there.
Ball 1. 1-1.
Just missed. Check swing on the 2-1, appeal to third, and he held back, according to Dave Lawrence. Got him, and there's one down.
Batting second.
Miguel Rojas at the plate.
Miguel Rojas.
First pitch just misses. Green, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. And another ball.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
1 out, base is empty. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
And that's outside of this ball 4, and he's on base.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish, and the first pitch misses for ball 1.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before. Close, but called the ball. And it's 2-1. Man at first, 1 away. Yeah, that's fouled off. Two now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And here it comes. And it remains 2-2. Rojas leads off first with 1 away. Good job to fight that one off. Lifted in the air out to left. And that'll fall for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. Pretty good fastball location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it. Hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though.
First and second, one out. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one finds the corner. That's strike one. Fought off foul. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve.
Batting fifth, catcher.
And up to the plate is Will Smith.
A lot of clutch hitting from him recently. Over the last 10 games, he's knocked in 10 runs.
That misses the zone. Ball one.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
First inning and already up to 23 pitches. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Swing and a foul out of play. That misses. It's 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
First and second, two down. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Two outs. Ground ball scooped up. Brian Hayes throws across the diamond, and they get the out on Smith. That's the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. Scoreless after one. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Here's the third baseman, Brian Hayes. Glass now back to work. Fastball for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
That misses. A ball, one strike. Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boog. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate. You can't always be sure how it's going to go with those borderline pitches as the game progresses.
Slider misses outside. Sets him down on strikes. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with two strikes.
Here's Jose Trevino.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And first offering is fouled off. No score here in the second. Here's the 0-2.
That's a ball.
Swing and a ground ball. Throw on to Freeman. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting ninth, second baseman Matt McLain.
2 down, bases empty. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Matt McLain. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1.
Out to short. Bats up with it. Handles, throws to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nobody left for Cincinnati. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in L.A., bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Hernandez matched a homer in his last game.
0-1's the count.
Hernandez, in his 9th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former home run derby champ. In there at the knees, and it's 0-2. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. His 24th home run of the season. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. No, good. Clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Here comes Max Muncy. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Tap foul at the plate.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. They get the out on Muncy.
Center fielder Chris Taylor.
Here comes Chris Taylor. Taylor, a middle infielder by trade, played his college baseball at the University of Virginia. Right through there for a strike. The 0-1. And strike 2. One out, bases empty, and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Taylor tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing, he held up. Darryl Parker with the call there.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And now it's even up.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And downstairs. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
Digging in, Andy Pajes. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. He swings and fouls one off. Off the mark there. And it's 1-2.
I think he wanted that call on the upper part of the zone, but just didn't get it. Now he's just trying to get a better feel for how much it missed so he can adjust his sights just a little bit.
And that misses. And the count is 2-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So the Dodgers strike first on the solo jack. It's an early 1-0 lead. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. First pitch, and he just misses. That's a little bit low. And that one is in the dirt. 3-1 now. That clips the corner.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
And a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
In now for the Reds, Noelvi Marte. He popped out his first time. Swing and a miss.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
One and one.
On the inside corner for a strike. Tying run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Close but called a ball. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes and 1 away.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Next for Cincinnati, Ellie De La Cruz. He reached on a walk his first time. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Friedel, the base runner at first with one out. And there's a strike. In the dirt, and that is ball one. Gets a piece and stays alive. Smash to the left side. Rojas for one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Now batting, left fielder, Austin Hayes.
So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Austin Hayes. He's 0 for 1. Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Right down to shoot, and the count is 0-2. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Ellie on his way to second. Pitch is low. Save. De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Outside, and that's ball 2. And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
And that drops in for a strike.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Into center field, that'll fall for a hit. Just kind of slice that one into center. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Siggy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
Next to hit, Miguel Rojas. Tap back up the middle, and he knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though, and they get it out of the play.
Man, who doesn't love a sweet barehand play like that? That was amazing.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports, too. That one misses, and it's 1-0.
Hey. 1-1.
Line drive, caught. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Here's Mookie to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Outside low, ball one. Runner at second, 2 down here in the last half of the third. Strike 2.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Turns and fires the Betts. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And Mookie takes.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to.
3. And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Reds nothing. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling. Fastball for a strike at 95. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hernandez settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, first baseman Spencer Steer.
And here is Spencer Steer. Fly to left his first time. Popped up. Betts makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, third baseman Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Now batting Ke'Bryan Hayes. His first at bat was a strikeout. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Nothing doing here this half. We're midway in the fourth. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Reds nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Chappie and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Will Smith. On the ground. Dives and he can't hang on. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Now batting, left fielder Teoscar.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. He's already homered in this game. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
Green, ready to fire now. Swing and a miss at a slider.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Struck him out swinging. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
Now
Take a look at the 3-pitch sequence
baseman.
here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter's going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Muncy digs in. Grounded out his first time up. Little chopper rolls foul. Here comes the 0-1. That one fouled off. Infielder shifted to the right. Shortstop just to the left of second. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
On the ground at first. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. One left for L.A., but they still lead it 1-0. Welcome back.
Leading
Quite
off
a pitcher's
for the
duel
Reds,
so far.
catcher,
Here's how the
Jose
starters have
Trevino.
performed up to this point. Glass now back to work. And a foul ball.
Well, these Reds doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. That one is upstairs.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
That one fouled off. 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one missed.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing a walk.
Second baseman,
very gritty.
Matt McLean.
Here's the second baseman, Matt McLean. 0 for 1 so far.
Counts 1-0.
Squirts away a little bit, and no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. And another ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hernandez ranging after it. He's got it. And there's one away.
Now batting, center fielder T.J. Friedel.
Now here's the Reds leadoff man, T.J. Friedel. He's 2 for 2. And that is out of play. Tying run is at first, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering is in for a strike. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
Glass now, ready and deals. Just misses with that one.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And that one is inside. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And it remains 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making him work out there.
Got him swinging.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Noelvi Marte. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Two outs. Right through there for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Squirts away a little bit, and the runner stays where he is. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Reds nothing. And we're back
Leading
at the
off
plate.
for the
Andy
Dodgers,
Pajes.
right fielder.
Pajes measures 6 feet even, 24 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Hard hit left side. One up, one
He's
down.
out.
Up next for the Dodgers, first baseman Freddie Freeman.
So the lineup flips over. There's Freddie Freeman now. 1 for 2.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
Fouled off left side. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Popped up. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Dodgers, second baseman Miguel Rojas.
Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Foul ball there.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout, and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
Swings through that one.
Ahead 0-2 in the count.
No ball,
Sure,
2
you've got
strikes.
4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
0-2 now. And that
Oh,
one
that's too
upstairs,
high.
ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The next
That's
pitch
ball
misses. 2-2.
2-2 to count.
Out to short. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Dodgers go down quietly, but they're on top 1-0.
This is my grind, it's what I'm committed to. If it don't sound good, maybe it ain't for you. You want the stardom and the fame, but refuse to pay dues.
New pitcher for the Dodgers, Alex Vesia.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing
pitching
strikes.
for the
He's
Dodgers,
definitely struggled with free passes this
number
year.
51, Alex Vesia.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. He's one of the best players in the game. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Evan Phillips appears to be getting loose. Gratterol getting loose as well. Now that's smacked to right center. Lunges for it, but it drops for a hit.
He was all over that one.
Now
Put a pretty good
left
jolt into
fielder,
that one.
Austin
Great
Hayes.
swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
No outs. Runner at first. In now for the Reds, Austin Hayes. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch misses.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
And that one fouled off. Throw to first.
No, he's in there.
The 1-1. Outside.
1 strike.
with the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the sixth. That one misses, and now 3-1. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Gavin Lux, the next to hit for the Reds. Pinch hitter coming on, Santiago Espinal. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. De La Cruz on second. Hayes on at first with nobody out. Got him looking. And that is a big first out.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
And here comes the Dodgers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Alex Vesia won't go any further tonight. And the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching.
Blake Trinan taking over on the mound.
Number 49.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
And now here is Spencer Steer. That one kicks away from the catcher. Not in time. The tying run stands at third with one out, and a fly ball could knock this one up.
With 2 on and 1 out, you're just hoping you can get a double play ball to get yourself out of the inning. But now you've really got some work to do. Need a big strikeout here. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
2 on, 1 out. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Taylor on his way over. Drops into the glove. Runners tagging from second and third. And he's safe at third as a run scores on the play.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Next for Cincinnati, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Hayes scores. And it's an RBI single. It's 2-1.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Jose Trevino, the next to hit for the Reds. That
Ball
misses
one,
the
no
zone, and that is ball 1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
That one's in there. Now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got it. That's the 3rd out. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Reds 2 and the Dodgers 1.
Now pitching for Cincinnati.
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Scott Barlow.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Now here is Shohei Ohtani. So here's the guy that is, I think, right now the favorite to win the National League MVP. Smoked on the ground, a second. Throws to first in time. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Now batting, shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie now, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Struck him out looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. This is his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Will Smith to the plate. That breaking ball drops in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
The next offering misses. And the count 1-2.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Tosses to first, and they get the out on Smith. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. So they make short work of them there. We're through 6 full. It's the Reds 2 and the Dodgers 1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Anthony Banda.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, 1-run game. Leading off, Matt McClain. And the first offering, a fastball for a strike. In the air, left field. Hernandez sizes this one up. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Friedel stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
1-0.
In there at the knees for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. Yeah, big swing and a miss
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Just a weak fly ball this time. Betts on the move. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Now it's the right fielder, Noelvi Marte. 0 for 3 in this one. That pitch clips the outside corner. That's strike 1. 2 outs, base is empty. And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on. Pitch misses inside. Gonna count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Reds go down quietly as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead.
Softly, cause you're like the gas tank over Mr. Softies in the winter. They ain't feeling you. See, every time you see me, I got something new.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
That clips the zone. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Fought off foul. Got him. 1 away. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. Looking to get the tying run on base. Hard hit right side. They get the out on Muncy.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Chris Taylor down. High fly ball out towards left center. Friedel on the move. Makes the catch, inning over.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Evan Phillips.
Well, you see the ERA is very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Ellie De La Cruz.
Ellie De La Cruz.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Booyah! His 38th of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 3-1.
Oh, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Austin Hayes. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Next offering is fouled back. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top of the eighth. That one outside. Now 2 balls and a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Kirby Yates looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Gratterol also getting ready. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And that's in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Not even close there. And the count is 1-1. Nobody out. Runner at first.
Hey! 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
But I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
So digging in, Spencer Steer. And that's off the outside edge. Ball 1. And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Hayes at second. Espinal at first with no outs. There's the strike. Too high, and now it's 3-1.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Next offering is in for a strike. Got him! Ricky Holiday with the call.
Now batting third baseman.
And now Brian Hayes. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Swing and a foul straight back.
stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a gold glove, if not a platinum glove.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Went with the sweeper for the strike. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
2 on, 1 out. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. And now for the Reds, Jose Trevino. First pitch misses.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
The 1-0. Right through there for a strike. 2 on, 2 outs. Cut on and lifted in the air. Tracks it down for the out. And that is that. The Reds rolling after this solo shot. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now Andy Pages.
Right fielder, Andy Pages.
Barlow back to work. That's in there. 0-1. Barlow goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a slider, a slurve, and he works in a 4-seamer. That's to third. Hayes to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Next to the dish is Freddie. 1 for 3. Now the Reds manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen.
Now pitching for Cincinnati.
Sam Mole comes on now.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And that one fouled off. The Dodgers down by a pair near the bottom half of the 8th inning. Now 1-1. And the sweeper misses.
2-1.
In the dirt, and that's ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That one finds the zone. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And now he steps off the rubber. And he hits a ground ball right side. And that quickly 2 away.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First offering, and it just misses. And that's in there at the knees. So now 1-2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Line drive. That's a base hit into right field. Keeps the inning alive, and now Shohei Ohtani to the plate. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That's towards center. Friedel should have this one. Makes the catch, and that'll do it. Nice work from the Cincinnati pen there. Ninth inning coming up. It's the Reds 3 and the Dodgers 1.
I'm just a simple man. Oh yeah.
We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Kirby Yates.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
Kirby Yates.
Now it's the second baseman, Matt McClain. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Nicely done for the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Now batting, center fielder TJ Friedel.
Here's the center fielder, TJ Friedel. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Clayton Kershaw getting loose out there. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the ninth. And he grounds one to the right side. Rojas with the throw to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, right fielder Noelvi Marte.
Next for Cincinnati, Noelvi Marte. Right through there for a strike. And a strike in there.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Outside low. Now 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down that time. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Reds 3 and the Dodgers 1.
Now pitching for Cincinnati.
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Emilio Pagan.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
And a foul ball. 0-1 down. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Hit in the air, center field. Friedel settles under this one. And there's one away.
Up next for the Dodgers,
he's
catcher,
2 outs away. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Just missed. The Reds leading by 2. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. On the ground to short, De La Cruz whips it to first, and they get the out on Smith.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
So it's their last chance in this one. And now Teoscar Hernandez. He's already homered here in this one. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
The Dodgers down to their final strike. Two outs. Got him, and that's the ball game.
I'd say you're lying if you say you don't feel a 5-game losing streak. This W definitely helps them relax a little bit and take some of the pressure off from it going to a 6, 7, or even an 8-game losing streak.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way they roll, just lovers intertwined with no place to go. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel, looking for a place to be. So let's kick, and push, yeah, and coast. Yeah, swanky. Yeah, before he knew he had a crew, there wasn't no punk, and they spit fire shirts and SB dunks. They would push till they couldn't skate no more. Office building lobbies wasn't safe no more, and it wasn't like they wasn't getting chased no more. Just the freedom was better than breathing, they said. An escape route they used to escape when things got